Hey guys, Quentin here today, giving you guys a brief gameplay of Portal 2. Now I have completed the game, so I will be going through walkthroughs. I'll try and get a video once or twice a week, just so it's more efficient for you guys. As far as the game, I thought it was a pretty good game. I liked it a lot. I do think it's better than Portal 1, so if you guys are thinking which one you want to buy. Now, I'll tell you this, if you haven't played Portal 1, you're not really going to understand the concept if you're just jumping straight into Portal 2. So I would say, if you haven't played Portal 2, stick to Portal 1 and then eventually get Portal 2, so you'd understand the whole concept of Portal games. Now, a few of you guys might be asking why it sounds like I'm sick. I'm not really sick. I've just woken up, so that's why that's happening.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
In kind of like a house.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the
ceiling. House. It's a containment center. So once you do all these checks to make sure you're
when you hear the buzzer,
stable,
look down at the floor.
So now look down.
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Now we're staring at the art.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Alright, so now you have to go to sleep. That was basically kind of like a tutorial to where you are.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call is to inform you that all test subjects should vacate the enrichment center.
Anyone in there?
So chapter 1, the courtesy call.
Hello? I knew some. Oh God! You look good. Looking good, actually.
Alright, so here is
okay?
chapter 1, like I said.
Well, don't answer that.
And,
I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
So now we're going to be evacuating.
Stay calm, prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. Alright? Don't move. I'm going to get us out.
We are now experiencing technical difficulties.
Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Alright, so we're going to just stay here as something occurs outside.
You alright down there?
Let's see.
Can you hear
now,
me?
this wall
Hello?
straight ahead is going to basically like disappear because he's trying to move you away from, move you out of the containment center.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, alright? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
I think it's kind of funny how he wants you to
Okay,
jump.
what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Alright, so now we're going to check the menu.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on?
So you can see all...
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see?
So I think it's kind of funny how they say, or how you
space.
seem like you're the only person in the
just gotta get through here.
entertainment center that you said
I just
10,000.
can't concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so no, I hit that one.
So his objective is basically to
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes.
Now,
Not bullet holes. Don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this
I
time.
think I tried to learn this on the enemy levels, and it didn't really work out as great as I would like. So. Now, as far as the sound cut off, I have no idea why that happened. I think it's going slow, either that or it's for dramatic effect. I have no idea exactly why. When I first played this, I don't think that happened before. So, what you're going to want to do is hold on because you're going to try and break through this wall. Eventually, there we go.
Well, there we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper.
Alright guys, so
it's
I'm
all
back.
right. Go ahead.
We're going to want to get out of here. And
That's the spirit.
jump down here, and we're going to want to jump in the fine.
Hello,
Eventually you're going to fall.
and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment
Then you're
Center.
going to have to go through a whole bunch
We
of
are currently experiencing technical difficulties due
So
to circumstances of potentially
see over here it
apocalyptic
says
significance beyond our control.
zeros are out,
However,
19.
thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so let's get out of here. And go through the door.
Cube and button-based testing
Okay, so this should be
remains an
basic.
important tool for science,
We're going to take the
even in a
cube.
dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very small.
So the door's kind of broken, so you have to go through
Please
the
note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Gate will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through.
elevator door kind of thing. And so every time you go through one of those, it's going to have a loading screen just so it can render the graphics of the game. I would like it maybe if they didn't have so many of them. It'd make it kind of more convenient. But they got to do what they got to do to have the game run efficiently. So to chapter 1, I think there's 19 levels.
If you feel liquid running down your neck,
guys,
relax, lie on your back,
how much
and
time
apply
I can-
immediate pressure to your
how much time I
temples.
have.
You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Alright, so you want to jump down here. Okay, now, wherever the point, there we go. I'm going to go through here and grab the Z cube. And let's go back through that portal. Yeah, there's somewhat of a lag, which I'm not liking very much. Now, I think you have to come over and push this button to open up the other portal. No, that's not it. It's this one. So open this portal up. Grab your cube. Make it through there. Oops. Yeah, there we go. So, you'll see when you put the cube down on the lever, it will activate the door to open. So, go out there and hit the last button. Now, go back to the orange portal. And you can see that they're watching you right there using the cameras that are in the testing rooms.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will invite you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Alright, so I think we're on to room 3. Now, I did kind of encounter some slight troubles getting up to a couple chapters later in the video, but they were somewhat hard, but I made it through it, so I think you guys will make it through it. As far as making more videos, I'm going to try as many as I can. Now, depending on the specifications of your guys' computers, we'll
if the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Basically, they're saying that they're going to kill you if you can't complete the tasks.
Hey! You made it!
And there the guy is, right there.
There should be a portal device on that podium over there.
Alright, so here we have a portal. If you go all the way over here, portal is right there. So you want to go up these stairs slowly, and down the portal. Alright, so make the portal right there, go up the little stairs.
Assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright, brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully.
But the guy who's helping you through the levels British, or you can tell he has a British accent, which is kind of cool if you ask me about it.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Now shoot a portal over the oops. Much of a lag on the computer. So,
if you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Alright, so this is for Chapter 1, Room 4. Hopefully you guys are getting used to having a portal device. Eventually you will get the full portal device coming up in the next chapters. As far as the game, it should be running smooth on your computer, depending on, like I said, specifications of computers.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, Smooth Jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Me personally, I kind of get annoyed with Jazz. But that's just Alright, there we go. So it's turned off. I think it's more relaxing when I'm not listening to jazz. If you guys do like jazz, post a comment below. And that's what we'll see going on. Alright, so this one's a little bit different. You want to spawn a portal right there. Okay, so this lever opens up. That portal. Okay, so what we want to do, if this works, is go through this one so you can get up on the little stand, you might say, and grab your little cube. So now that you have that, I think you might have to grab one more. Yeah, so you're gonna have to grab one more. If it would like to be released. There we go. So do the steps that you've done before, and grab your little cube, and jump down.
Great work! Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
So, cast the portal right there, and you would fall through, basically just like you did before. But you want to go up instead, and there we are. Back to portal 2. So if I'm going too fast through these rooms, guys, post a comment below. This is the first portal video that I'm doing, so I apologize if I'm going too fast. Post a comment below if you guys have any questions about how I did a certain room, or any questions, just post them below.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Alright, so you want to go over to the floor and cast the portal. And I'll bring you out there. So now we're getting more kind of complicated, you might say. Let's see. So, let's see what we have to deal with. You fall over here. I think you might cast a portal right there. And okay, so you can't do that. Oops. So that was kind of a fail. You want to fix the portal so when it comes out, it'll automatically hit the portal, making it so you can catch the cube. Alright, so now that you have the little cube, you want to put it back on the lever. And I don't know exactly what that did. Oh wait, I think okay, so we have to find some way to get up there. So let's just try a couple different things. Alright, so that didn't really work, as I pictured it. What you want to do to get up there is take the stairs. Okay, so cast the portal right there, so you'll get, I think, the second one, and alright, so now that you have your second cube, go back upstairs, and put it back on the little level, and that will allow you to go Leave the door open.
Well done.
Well, we
The
can do
Enrichment
this.
Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Alright, so we've completed that round. Like I said, guys, it might get a little bit tricky, but that's what I'm here for. So, I was going to make a teaser ending, and I still might, just to see if anyone wants to know how the ending of Portal 2 goes. Alright guys, so now that we're back to the next testing chamber.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Alright, so now we're here. Now that we're back, let's say. So that really doesn't help. You want to cast it, go off to the little ledge. You'll see a white platform. You want to cast a portal right as you jump, and that will make it so you can moment yourself through. That really didn't work. Anyways. Okay, there we are. So we have our little portal cube. You want to grab the portal cube. Just put it down. Go off to the little ledge and cast one more portal, because you're gonna have to launch yourself back up to the launch pad, or up to the lever. So we have this cube. Make sure you have it, and let's launch. There we go. So that wasn't so hard, guys.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Alright, so where's the portal? Okay, so let's see what we're supposed to do. Alright, so I think your first bet probably to jump off there. Okay, so you want to just portal right there, and some jumping there. Okay, and that helps you to get your cube. So now that you have your cube, you're going to want to come over here and cast one more portal right there. And that way you'll be able to lament yourself again. Make sure you have the cube with you. Alright, so if you did it correctly, it will put you out over here. Put the lever down, allowing you to go to your next stage. So, last but not least, cast one portal right there. Jump down so you can launch yourself again. And bombs away.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Alright, so we've completed, I think, the first 5 rooms out of 19. I think I'm probably not going to do a full 19 in it right now, but I'm going to try to put out different parts so you guys can use these tutorials if you guys are stuck in the game at all. The game should be self-explained. If you guys are just watching this to see how the game was played out, then it's alright.
To ensure that sufficient time remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here!
Alright, so we're going to want to cast...
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh,
Right there.
do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave.
So, a couple
listen,
times
let
through
me
here,
lay something on you here, it's pretty heavy.
you will talk about... You
They
having
told
brain
me
damage because you're...
never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
Alright, so we have to catch
On
him.
3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that. All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Ow!
So, no matter what,
Ow.
I don't think you could have catched him.
I
Or caught him, you might say.
am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Alright, so he's going to basically give you a little shortcut. So you
yeah,
don't
I can't
have to
do
go
it if
through
you're
the
watching.
store.
Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel.
There we
Right,
are.
open. While your back was turned. And off we go.
We'll take him out and
Look at
go through
this!
this
No rail to
passage.
tell us where to go! Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on though, where are we? Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good.
If you guys remember those
Appreciate it.
from Portal 1,
Keep moving, keep moving.
turrets that not many people are fond of, including me. So now you're going to have another loading screen, I think. There we are. But like I said, guys, the loading screen's not really fond of. Overall, let me know how you guys are thinking of the game. If you guys have already beat it, then good for that, guys. I will be coming out with more Let's Plays, hopefully on Portal 2. So stay tuned on social
Probably to bring
media,
you up to
guys.
speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us, if she's awake.
Alright, so...
Okay, I'm going to lay the cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
Now, people who have played Portal 1, you'll understand why
There
she's
she is.
gone, because we just
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know, I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time
So
where
here's the little
absolutely
learning
nothing
device
happened.
that
And then there's us escaping
you guys
there,
played
so
Portal, like I
that's
said,
pretty much the whole story.
you
So,
understand what that is.
don't touch him.
So, I think we're looking for a device to plug him in. Okay, so let's just keep going straight. Let's see where this takes us. Probably not getting the best craps. So it says go straight. Okay, now yeah, there we go. We go down the stairs.
Down these stairs.
Down some more
Jump!
stairs.
Actually, look at it. Ah! Oh, still held! Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
So for the first part, it's kind of funny. Some of the comments she says. So you're going to want...
Sorry, I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah,
Let's
that's
look
done it
down.
again.
Let's see what he sees. I really can't see anything other than a long pit,
This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod.
So
Right,
there's
don't touch anything
actually a couple hundred switches in here.
Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand?
Alright, so what you are looking for is a escape pod button, but you're not going to find one.
Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
So we're going to plug him in like we did on plugging him into the wall.
Let there be light. That's, God. Just quoting God.
So you really get past things for those,
Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now, escape pod.
So what's bad is
It's moving up.
you can set the little switches.
Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster.
Better not be faster.
Uh-oh.
Which really isn't very slow. So here we are, guys.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can
Being
still stop
rebuilt.
this. Oh, there's a pass. Okay, sorry, I'll just not a problem.
Terry's gonna kind of watch this scene right here, guys.
C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. All right. New plan. Act natural. Do nothing. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No!
Alright, so we're both gonna get kicked up. And
Oh, no,
distract
no,
them
no,
to
no!
don't have any problems to shoot.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
Alright guys, back to the testing facilities.
I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
So we're gonna get dropped down into the test facilities. Which would be quite interesting, guys. Now, I know that the first couple levels will be easy. So those should go by quite fast, hopefully. Alright, so almost there. And we're still falling. Really little death traps. You wouldn't really. Alright.
Here we are. The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The
you
dual
wanna go
portal
across the
device
bridge.
should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
And
There it is.
you want to get your
Hold on.
portal device that you originally had.
There.
Alright, so grab
You
your
have the
portal
dual
device
portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
and cast your portal right over there. And one over there.
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
And there we go, through there. Now you just want to keep going until you get in.
Here, let me get that for you.
Until you get into.
Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis.
Oops. So I probably didn't want to jump out of there. Jump off that.
I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever.
So jump down this way.
You know,
And
if
keep
you'd
going
done that to
straight.
somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm
Alright,
a
so go
bigger
over this
person
wall.
than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60
that
more
room.
years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
Alright, so as far as I know, you're supposed to jump down there, I think. Maybe not. So I don't think you want to jump down there, guys. My bad. But let's try and get back in that room. And I think we were supposed to go down there, but I'm not really seeing anything about it. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna go straight instead of going down there.
I'll just move that out of the
Okay.
way for you.
So,
This place really is a wreck.
19 out of 19, guys.
But the
So
important
this
thing is you're
almost the end
back
of chapter 1.
with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life.
Alright. So I think this
After
is the
that,
last
who knows? I might take up
for
a hobby.
chapter 1.
Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Let's find out. So now that it's loading, I think we might add one more, or this might be the end for chapter 1. Alright guys, so chapter 2 guys, look for that. That should be up in a couple days. Stay tuned for chapter 2, The Cold Boat, I think it's called. Thanks for watching guys. If you have any questions or comments, post them below, and don't forget to subscribe guys.